I just came back from Ljubljana. My heart is so full. I chose Ljubljana, Slovenia, out of a list of countries that I had were put together for me by GPT based on everything that I like and I don't like and what I want and it gave me a list of countries and cities, and I chose Ljubljana. So the rest are other countries I would like to visit, and it is countries that I would love to live in. I chose them that way. But Ljubljana just scooped up my heart. Totally. And I'm having withdrawal symptoms, and I'm just craving, and it filled my soul in ways that are inexplicable. Fortunately, I've come back to where I live, and it's winter here, and I love the southern hemisphere winter. I love winter in general. I am a winter baby. I was born in the winter months, but I wasn't born in a temperate country. I was born in the tropics. So, but I love winter. It's taken me years to realize how much I love winter and cooler weather, temperate regions. But Ljubljana was beautiful in so many ways. First of all, it's one of the greener cities in that part of the world. Central Europe, I believe. It has beautiful souls as people. It's a country where they are not saturated with immigrants and all that. So they are more receptive to new faces, new skin tones, new ethnicities, and they're so welcoming and warm. And I love the language. I love the sound of the language, and I'm very particular about that. It's a softer European dialect or language. It's easy for me to learn. I can hear English and Italian in it without realizing that indeed is influenced. The language is influenced by that. Waking up in Ljubljana to bright skies, and then in the middle of the day there's this torrential rain, and then the sheepskin I used to cover the seatings in the cafes, and then the warmth is turned on in the ceiling, and for those few hours you are oblivious to the rain. And after the rain stops, we chose to walk up to the mountain, to the castle. I went to Smana Gora. That was one hell of a feat that I did not anticipate. I thought it was just a trail. They describe it as a trail. They describe it as a hill. But it was not that. But it was beautiful, especially the descent. And I wake up every day and I miss that city. It really healed me, and I wanted that. It was for my birthday, and I wanted specific people to join me, and people will be surprised at the people who join me, because they're not the people you would assume that I would invite alone. Not alone, but only. But it was 11 people, which was too much for me, and it whittled down to 6 naturally. Perfect people. It was just a dream fulfilled. And we did everything. We went to Lake Bled, we went to Bronik, we wined and we dined, and we took the boat tours, and we took the walking tours. And I mean, I am not your typical tourist, so will not be doing certain things, but there are people in the group that need to see those landmarks, and we did it in a very leisurely way. And because it's a walk-in city, it was just amazing. But it's the weather, it's the landscape, the beauty, the fact that it's it's a green city. The water can be drank with no fears, and all the water. They make their own honey, and they make all kinds of products out of honey. There are lots of family-owned businesses, souvenir shops that are run by families. There's matcha, Munchie's matcha. I'm a matcha girl. I'm a cappuccino girl. The coffee wasn't the best. I think the coffee is back in the usual dark ages. Nothing to it, and doesn't taste wonderful. Regular coffee, and that was a nice thing too. They don't have big cappuccino mugs, and they don't have, everything is the usual standard, what it was before this trend of cappuccino and coffee came. But I feel nostalgia. I feel, I went home. I went to where I belong. And I know ChatGPT is not real, but ChatGPT is able to say things that resonate with me. And it kept bringing up the fact that it's one of those cities for me that is, I could live here. And that was the whole point of my list I asked for, was countries I could live in. Because the country I live in, for me, apart from the winter season, it is not the country for me. It's too brutal in every aspect, in terms of culture, the people, the place itself. And I loved this country. I loved it. I still love it in the winter, but that's not enough. Winter is barely 3 months, but I love it. This winter reminds me of Ljubljana. It's bright, it's green, it's when I say it's green, the colors. The sky is blue, the trees are green. It is dry, but it gives the landscape a neatness that the summer global warming summer didn't. Was very messy and very destructive, because the rain was torrential and I mean, like it wanted to kill us, and the thunder and lightning were like, oh my God, explosions like World War 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, I did not enjoy summer, and I never enjoyed summer here. It's too extreme. It's too extreme for me. But Ljubljana gave me what I wanted for my birthday, and what I wanted for the people who came, and they felt it. We all fell in love with it. It gave us that pace that was not full on. It was before the tourists came, so we had the city to ourselves. People are gracious. The city is doable. It's like a small city. It's like a surprisingly small city, but has big city features. But it's not everywhere. And things work. We ate well, and I had a spiritual experience, and I think everybody did. We were brought down we grounded without sitting on the ground. It grounds you. It makes you take a step back, and which is what I wanted, to be reminded of the beauty of the world, of people, with all that's going on in the States, all that's going, that makes you think everyone is horrible, all the black women being killed, all the men abusing women, all that. And you go to Ljubljana, and I'm not saying nothing happens there, but it kind of reminds you of humanity, that people are still good, people still care. People are not just waking up to discriminate. Yes, not everybody is nice, but it was a reminder. I needed that reminder that there are still good people left on this earth.